Hi there, I'm going to show you how to connect a Vident car diagnostic system to a Yamaha Ténéré T7. So first thing off obviously is to get the seats off, and the Yamaha diagnostic port is located at the back of that compartment there, and it's plugged into a little dongle which is held in place by a little rubber shroud. So I'll squeeze hard on the connector to get it to release, and off it comes. And so I put a little dongle to one side, and now I'll bring in my Vident unit, and as you can see this has the standard car OBD connector, which is rather different from the Yamaha diagnostic connector. So to connect the two, I've got this cable that I ordered from Amazon. I'll put the details in below. And that's got three different types of Yamaha diagnostic ports. So in this case we want to plug red to red, or is it pink to pink? There we go, and the device is now immediately powered up, so there's already power on the bus despite the fact that the ignition is off. But it's not really going to be able to do anything until I start the bike up, so there's some stuff on the bus to respond to it. And when I click OK on the unit, what it's going to do is it's going to go through all of the different potential protocols until it manages to establish stable communications with the CAN bus. Now, once it's done that, what I'm going to go do is go down to the live data setting, and now what it's doing is just accumulating all the live data that's available on the network. And once it's got the list, I'm going to be able to go through that and look and see what there is, and there'll be things like engine manifold temperature and so on. So I've got my list now, and I'm just going to scroll down, have a look through these different bits of data, which unfortunately you won't be able to see. But I'm actually going to stop on engine RPM, which is showing the tick over, which is like 1450. I'll give it a rev just to check that the data is live. Yep, that's all great. So I'm afraid there isn't really a lot you can do with this. I'm most interested in being able to log what actually goes on in the network, and this device isn't really appropriate for that. But if you do have one and you want to try this, it's just an interesting exercise, a good way of getting started with this. So anyway, I plugged the dongle back in. I'm going to reattach the rubber shroud to its little hooks. Now, that spanner you just heard fall on the floor, that's not one of mine, so I think the bike shop must have left it inside the bike, but always useful to have an additional 10mm spanner. So I hope that in a future video I should be able to display how I'm going to be able to log data from the bike's network. But that's it for now, folks. Thank you for watching. Hope this has been useful to you.